I have been making money online for a very long time, and since 2021, this has been my full-time job. Needless to say, in that time, I've tried out a lot of different platforms for selling products and creating income. I'm happy to say that Stan has been one of the best experiences so far. So in this review, I'm going to go over what a Stan store is, what you can do with it, and why I think it's a really great option, but I'll also be sharing some of the downsides because it does have pros, but it also has cons, and it's not for everyone. So now let's get into the review on Stan Store. First, let's talk about what Stan is and what you can do with a Stan Store. Stan Store calls itself an all-in-one creator tool, and it's really awesome because it's basically a link in bio system, but it also has a very robust selling system on the back end that allows you to sell digital products, courses, and more all inside one account. Stan has two plans, one at $29 per month and a higher price plan at $99 per month currently. You do get a discount if you purchase annually, so that is nice, but there is no free plan with Stan. This is a paid option, and that does scare some people off when you're new, but the fact is Stan has a lot built into their platform that other places don't necessarily have when they're free. I mainly will be talking about the $29 per month plan because that's what I currently use. You do have the option to upgrade to the higher plan and get some more features, but I'll be talking about the lower price plan because I think it's a really good option for most creators, and it really offers a lot for that $29 per month. So it does give you that link in bio, so you have a link to your store. You can put different products for sale and links to other things that you want your audience to see, so that is nice, but it really is powerful on the back end with all of the different things that you can do. The nice thing is Stan hosts all of your products, so you don't have to pay for extra hosting. They host everything. They handle the sales. They handle the processing of payments. They do it all, and you can create membership. You can create multiple products, you can create landing pages, you can create lead magnet pages, you can do all of that. You can also create things like a recurring membership, you can host webinars. They give you so many options. I first tried out Stan about 2 months ago for my own business, and ever since then I actually canceled my Teachable membership where I had a few products and courses, and I've moved everything over to Stan because I've just found it such a great option. First, let's talk about the pros of using Stan and why it's such a great platform. First of all, it's incredibly easy to use and you can get started within 10 minutes. I have a tutorial on how to get started with Stan, and it's honestly so easy, so intuitive, and really, really fast. It's made for beginners and it's very beginner friendly. It is something that I think new people can use pretty easily on their own and just get started really quickly. And getting started to creating income online is one of the biggest hurdles. A lot of people just stop before they ever start because things are too complicated, they don't understand, or they just feel like they're going to get lost when they actually do start. Getting your offer out there, getting your product out there, and actually trying things and trying to start making sales is the only way to really succeed. And Stan takes a lot of the guesswork and the hard things out of it. They make it really easy to just get up and running and get an offer out there and start testing it out, which is what people really do need when you're trying to earn income online. The second reason I like Stan is because they make it really fast to earn money. You don't have to invest a lot of time and effort to setting up your store and making it look perfect and doing all of the things that people can get lost in the weeds with. So you really go from like starting your account to having a product out there and making sales so quickly. You can do it that very first day. Stan is faster to get started with. It's faster to get products out with. It's faster to start making sales. And I think that's a huge benefit for most people. And honestly, having your link in bio also be able to make sales for you reduces a lot of friction, which is something that stops your audience from buying from you. And because Stan kind of eliminates that friction so easily, they make it faster for you to make sales. And that's a fantastic benefit. So basically one of the pros of Stan is that it is a creator first tool. It is made around the link in bio system because that is what has worked and what has been popular with creators on platforms like TikTok and IG. You can't have 20 different links in your description like you can with YouTube. So for those creators, they needed one link in bio system, and Stan has just made that so simple because they've created a very seamless and nice looking link in bio system, but they've also added on the ability to make sales right there. And that is what creators really need, because that is how you get the money faster and how you actually succeed with building an income online that's sustainable and lasts a long time. And that's why Stan is actually such a great option for the price point, because it doubles as not only a link in bio system, it doubles as your website, as your hosting company, as your e-commerce platform. It basically does everything all in one. It also does email marketing, which usually you pay another $20 to $30 per month to a company to do that. And Stan has it built in. So you can email your customers from Stan. And that is really nice because it, once again, adds another tool that you would be paying for separately into one ecosystem where you're only paying $29 per month. So that's definitely a pro, that it has so many different features built in to the platform. Another pro is that you can sell a variety of products. You can do digital products, you can do things like courses, you can do webinars that are paid, you can do ones that are free, you can do all sorts of different things. You can create a membership that is recurring and Stan handles that for you. You can create a community now. They have so many different options of products you can create. You can also do custom products that fit your business model, which is a really great option. You can also add things like coaching calls and custom products, which you can design to fit your business and make sense to your customer. One of the huge pros, in my opinion, is that recurring billing that's built into the Stan platform. So basically, you can create a membership and have recurring subscriptions to that membership, and Stan handles it all. That's really nice, because when I was trying to do something similar on a different platform, I was using Shopify, and creating a membership with Shopify means you're adding different apps and things all piecemealed together, and I was going to have to pay an extra fee just to have recurring billing happen. I didn't have to do that with Stan. It was all included, and that was so nice, because that sometimes is an extra paid feature on certain platforms. Another pro is that Stan lets you create landing pages, and these are amazing. They're quick to create and you can make as many as you need. They don't all have to live in your Stan store, so you don't have to show them off to your customers, but you can create endless amounts of landing pages and have unique offers for certain audiences and send people directly to that page. That will increase conversions and make you more sales, because you can tailor it to a specific audience rather than just having a generic sales page on your store. You can have very tailored offers that will increase your conversions and make you more sales. That's so amazing. And the fact that it's just built in is yet another tool that you often have to pay extra for. You usually have to have a different platform that does landing pages on top of all your other tools, but Stan has it all included. Another nice factor is the ability to add in affiliate marketing. So the link in bio style page where you have a bunch of links is really fantastic if you have multiple places that you are earning a commission and you want to share your affiliate links, and it just makes it so easy on that system where you can put a link, put another link, put another link, and then direct your audience to that one spot. So they can decide which link makes sense for them. If they want to shop your Amazon store and buy things from your storefront, they can do that. If you have a high ticket affiliate link that you want them to click, you can kind of prioritize that, get people to go to that. It's a really nice way to have all of your affiliate links in one place, and also be able to share a little bit more with a little blurb or kind of convince them on why they need to use that and why they need to click it. So the kind of built-in affiliate marketing functionality is fantastic, and definitely a pro in my opinion to Stan, because usually adding on affiliate marketing to your existing business is a really great way to increase your income when you're trying to make more money online. Speaking of affiliate marketing, you can also earn money just by talking about Stan and referring people to Stan store. So basically, if you help people open up their own Stan store, you can give them your referral link and then earn a commission on what they're paying every single month. If you want to get started, you can use my referral link. It's in the description box below, and then I will earn some of your payment every single month because I helped you get started. But you can do the same thing, because every Stan creator can get their referral link and share it with other people. It's basically on all Stan stores. You can remove it if you want to, but if you're trying to earn that referral income, it just lives on your Stan store forever, and it's a link that people can click if they want to shop like yours. And that's a really great way to earn the recurring revenue, because every single month when someone pays their Stan subscription, you get a tiny little piece of it. I actually really think this is a huge pro, because I love referral systems like this where any creator, anyone using the platform can earn affiliate income from sharing that platform. I prefer this a lot more than the places where you have to be a certain type of creator with 100,000 views or 100,000 subscribers first, it's a lot nicer when companies are rewarding the people actually using their platform, especially when they're smaller and they're just getting started. So you can earn money just like that huge creator can. You can refer people to Stan and earn money every single month, just like someone with 1 million followers. That is something that I think is a huge pro. Another pro is that Stan is now familiar with a lot of customers. It has grown in popularity over the last few years, but it's really common now. A lot of people try out Stan or have a Stan store. So it's really familiar, especially with those IG and TikTok audiences. People know what it is, they know what it looks like, and that familiarity can really help when you are trying to make sales because they understand how this works. They know that their information is safe. They know that it's okay to buy from this type of store, and that's a great pro. It has everything you need to replace a ton of different platforms. So it can replace things like Linktree and Kajabi and ConvertKit. It can save you hundreds of dollars per month if you're paying for all of those different things piecemeal and you want everything in one. It could just save you so much money if you're doing that because it consolidates and it has everything you need. And it's at a really low price point because I have definitely paid way more per year, per month on my other businesses to get all of this stuff that's included in Stan. So obviously I think Stan is fantastic. Having a Stan store is a really great option. I am personally using it. I think it's great for a lot of different types of businesses. And if you're getting started online and you're not ready to invest in 20 different platforms to get the best of everything, it's a perfect choice. But there are a few cons to using Stan. So let's talk about those. The first, in my opinion, is the fact that you can't have your own custom domain. You cannot use createwithpennies.com as your Stan store domain. You cannot use something that fits your brand. You will only have stan.store and then your username. That's how they all are, and that's just how Stan has set things up, and they do not allow at this time anyone to use custom domains. So you can't do it at all. And that's something that I think is a con because of course your branding is not front and center. You can't just give people a link unless you're forwarding it to your Stan store. So it's a little bit of a downside. I really wish that they did let people use custom links. I understand kind of why they're not doing it right now, but at the same time, I think that they should. The second con is that if you already have a shop set up somewhere that's existing, you probably just don't need Stan. Honestly, if you already have a shop and it's running well and it's optimized, you probably just don't want to switch to Stan. I don't think it's necessary. If you have that set up and you wanted like a link in bio tool for your Instagram profile or whatever, you should just get something like beacons.ai or Linktree or whatever and just use that. You don't really need Stan Store to create a link in bio system for you because you're paying money for that. And if you already have an optimized shop somewhere else, I don't think it's worth it to move over. Another con is Stan Store is definitely not for physical products. I don't think you should sell physical products on Stan. Some people have made workarounds and figured it out, but it's really not made for that and it's not optimized for that. And you will be missing a lot of features if you try to sell physical products on Stan. I think you should go to Shopify instead. You should definitely have a platform that's made for physical products. So you have all of the things you need in there, shipping and all of that built in. And that's kind of where Shopify honestly excels. So for Stan, if you're trying to sell physical products, just don't do it. It's great for things like coaching or courses or digital products, but nothing physical. I would skip it for that. Definitely a con. They don't have that built in. So another con is that on the lower price plan, which is what I'm using and what you may be looking at, you can't do some of the more advanced things like order bumps and funnels. These things are generally really helpful if you want to increase your sales and earn more money. So the fact that these are only available on the higher price plan, the Creator Pro plan, for almost $1,000 per year is a little bit unfortunate. I do think that they could have put them into the lower price plan, but at the same time, I understand that Stan wants to make money and they do want to have different priced plans. And this is one of the features that they've decided is the more advanced plan and is going to cost more money. So if you need advanced features like payment plans or order bumps or funnels, you have to pay more money per month. So it might be worth it for you. I don't think most beginners really need that to get started, but if you do, it is available. It just costs quite a bit more money. Another con is that it does not have a lot of customization. So you really have a Stan store that looks like most other Stan stores. There aren't a lot of different ways to customize it. I have seen some Stan templates that you can customize landing pages with, so you can make your product page or your landing page look kind of unique, but for the most part, the Stan store is going to look like most other Stan stores. You can change the colors, you can change some of the fonts and some of the really small changes, but overall it's still going to look like a Stan store. People will know what it is from the link to the style to kind of the colors and what it looks like. So that's really nice for like customer use use and their ease of use and familiarity with Stan stores, but it's not great for you and your branding because you want to stand out. You want people to remember your brand specifically. And with Stan, that doesn't really work that well. And the final con is that if you want to use this specifically for the link in bio functionality, you really don't need to. There are multiple link in bio tools out there that are either free or very low cost per month that offer just as much, if not more, on that side of the tool. So link in bio stuff. You don't really need Stan just for that. If you are trying to do link in bio and you also want to sell digital products and or offer coaching, so you basically want to make more money, you really should be using Stan. But if all you want is a link in bio tool, it's not really the right price point for that, so I would not use it. So let's talk about some final thoughts. Is Stan Store worth it? I think it is, especially for newer creators. Yes, it can feel like $29 per month is way too much when you're just getting started and you don't have revenue coming in, but using something like Stan Store is the fastest way to actually get revenue coming in because you can get those offers out there faster. You can get your product out there and have a place to collect money, make sales, try things out. Honestly, getting stuff out there and trying things and failing is really how most of us succeed with our businesses online. Usually your first product, your first launch isn't the biggest success. It's really just trying different things and doing it over and over again until you find what works for you and your business, and then doubling down and making more money. So Stan helps you do that and get there faster. I think it really helps people focus in the beginning on those products, on the offers, rather than getting 20 different platforms all set up and tweaked and to your liking and getting really lost in the setup process. It just eliminates all of that, makes it super easy, and makes you focus on what will actually earn you money and get the first $100 to $200 coming in rather than spending $100 or $200 a month on all those other platforms to do the hosting, the email marketing, all of that. Honestly, simplicity really helps in the beginning because it makes you get stuff out there faster, get offers out there, get products out there, and that is key to success. Another final thought is that I think Stan gets compared to the link in bio tools the most. It's always compared like Stan Store versus Linktree or versus beacons.ai, and I think that's a really unfair comparison. I personally find it to do so much more and focus more on the product side. I think it's actually more comparable to something like Kajabi or Teachable, where you have the option to build courses inside the platform and sell digital products inside the platform. And I think that's where the strength is. And I think that's what people should really focus on, that it's a lower price option for something like that. Instead of paying $99 for Kajabi's lowest plan, you can pay $29 and do the same stuff on Stan Store. I think that's really one of the big benefits of Stan, but it's not really talked about as much because everyone talks about it as a link in bio tool. So this was not a sponsored video. I am not sponsored by Stan. I have never talked to anyone on their team. I know nothing about them, honestly, other than I like their tool and I'm using it personally. So I did mention I have a Stan Store referral link. So if you use my link, it gives me a commission every single month. I will leave that in the description box if you want to use it after this review because you're sold too. There's also a free trial associated to that link. So you get 14 days free on Stan to try it out. If you don't like it after those 14 days or anytime sooner, definitely just cancel it and don't give them any money. It doesn't matter. You can try out a bunch of different tools. Find the one that you like, that fits you and makes sense to you when you're using it. That's what really matters when you're trying to create income online. So if you want that 14-day free trial, definitely click the link in the description box and follow along with this video that showed you how to set up your Stan Store.